I feel like I've spoken my fill. I feel like I've gotten what I need to get out there. Mara wait again. Listen, I will never ever stop doing social media because I'm artistic. I can sing, I can talk, I'm pretty. I'm all things lovely to be gazing at audio visually. And I can also I can talk and I look good. Yeah. But I'm always only ever going to get watched. For as long as this here most nefarious cancer is still metastasizing at a most virulent rate, I'm only ever going to get gazed at by 5 people with a gnarly agenda. Lord God Almighty has shown me that one day I am going to collect a gold plaque from YouTube, but only because I am this compelling, and I showed them flames for months, and I am proof in the pudding, and they got found wanting, and their books fell apart, their numbers tanked, they got boycotted, and so therefore, since money talks, they finally brought back sense on the internet because they saw that people are sick and tired of watching fluff machines. That's the only reason why I'm gonna finally collect for myself a gold plaque, silver first then gold. But you see, like the fact that was like a whole plan on the part of the human race, you be thinking that people in the Tower of Babel were crazy. Look at Nimrod, and you're like, ooh, that guy was crazy. He was like loco. He was tring like the telephone bell and tring like the telephone bell. They were just all nice and loony and loony. But like people fathom and they conceive. They conceive and they fathom. They're out cogitating all the day long, nibbling on their brain cells like it's popcorn before a really great movie. People plan and people plot and people scheme, and that which they plan and plot and scheme is so bizarre that you would ask yourself, how does anybody have time to sit down and actually think about this? Like, these people are to be chilling in a caucus together, gathered as human beings, and I guess it must be groupthink out here, littering their bloodstream and then ending up in their brains, causing like chock blocks and plumbing that's gonna burst, creating the smell of sewage everywhere. Yeah, they're like a sewage pipe burst in a meeting room. A caucus of crazy Illuminati bosses, thoroughly out here planning all of our futures by trying to dumb the whole world down. You can't fathom how Nimrod ever got to coming up with that Tower of Babel idea to get to heaven through building a building. Through building the Leaning Tower of Pisa in the ancient terms. And yet they fathomed it. Human beings out here be fathoming stuff. Sewage pipes bursting in their brains, but they can't smell a stink. I mean, when people are out here bursting sewage pipes in a meeting room full of big bosses they've got too much money, way too much money for any of their liking combined, conglomerated, do you not realize that all of us have to just lean on a God that will confuse their speech and make out of them a nice Babelesque like conglomerate? Just like Babelesque.